school superintendent is here. Where are you? Come on up here, let's give your school superintendent a round of applause. I just saw him do this. All right. He's got the cool factor. Come on over here. You now, sir, are my second big guy in the center. It's an honor, sir.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here tonight.
It's an honor. The superintendent, your chief of police, they get to make a decision. You get to make a choice. Whether or not you're going to have police officers in your schools. Am I right? You're right. I travel to communities across this great country of ours where I hear this. We don't have a D.A.R.E program. And I always go, are you kidding me? You got to be kidding me. Then what do you have for the young people? And I hear this. Budgets. Had to cut it all back. And you managed to keep it. This is the purest form of law enforcement there is. It's called prevention. It's like a safety belt in the car. You wear it in case something does happen, you're protected. Airbags are in our cars to keep us safer, and they work. But most of us drive a vehicle and will never even need to use the airbag. Fair to say?
Fair to say.
But we know it's there.
It is there.
We post speed limit signs for a reason. It's prevention. It slows people down so that we're safer. Fair to say?
Absolutely.
Traffic lights at intersections are there because it slows people down and it gets them to proceed in an orderly fashion, which gets them to their destination safely. Fair to say?
Fair to say.
To the parents and grandparents that are in this room, wherever you are, would you please stand? Let's give them a round of applause. I get asked all the time, parents, by the media, and please remain standing. Yeah. Gotcha. By the way, please stand, because when I conclude this, you're going to wish you were standing, because otherwise I had a parent go, I didn't know you were going to say that. And I was like, trust the guy with the big hair. He is a professional and he knows how to spell it. Larry King asked me one time, his boys are big Retro Bill fans, and he was interviewing me and he said this, Retro Bill, you've been the official D.A.R.E safety buddy now for what? Now I have to, in all full disclosure, let you know that the entire time Larry King was interviewing me, he was not looking into my eyes, he was staring at my hair. And I went, Larry, I'm down here. And he goes, I know, that was just, when I was a kid, I wanted to be you. And I was like, really? He asked me this question. Retro Bill, you've been the official D.A.R.E safety buddy internationally for 12 years. This was a year ago. He said, what is this D.A.R.E thing? That's what he called it, D.A.R.E thing. And I said, well, Larry, a lot of people refer to it by it's an acronym. Drug Abuse Resistance Education. That sells it short. This is what D.A.R.E is. This is D.A.R.E. This is parents and grandparents, aunts and uncles, adults. It is our superintendents and our school districts and our teachers. All of you working with our police officers, our chiefs and our sheriffs, to say to our young people, we believe in you. promise you this, there is going to come a day when you're going to feel like this. These kids have been picking on me. These two kids, I told them like 5 times I'm not going to do drugs, and they still keep asking me. Talk about peer pressure. This one kid keeps telling me he's going to beat me up. And then I'm having trouble with math or whatever on top of it. I feel like I'm carrying a big, huge suitcase. I am. There isn't one adult in this room that's never had one of those moments. We've all had them. Dear graduates, I want you to know something. The reason I am on this stage, dedicating my life to what I do, is because I didn't tell the adults. I let a bully intimidate me, and he beat me up, and he threatened me, and he told me if I ever told my teachers, the police officer at our school, if I told the parents who are always standing for us, that he would beat me up again. So I carried that suitcase, afraid. And I had earned every single badge but one to be an Eagle Scout. Because this bully picked on me at a scout camp, a week later I quit Scouts. And I never got to be an Eagle Scout. That was one of my dreams. So I made a determined effort in my mind and in my heart to encourage you to never let anyone put you down, scare you, intimidate you. Those moments will come, and when they do, remember this. I'm having some trouble. I was just hoping, you're my D.A.R.E officer, and I know I'm in high school now. Can you still help?
Absolutely.
You may have to do this. Representing the teachers. I mean, even though you're my teacher in like 6th grade or something, I mean, I'm in 8th grade now and I'm having some issues, but I always liked you. And I remember you as one of my D.A.R.E teachers. Can we still go to you?
Yeah, definitely.
Sir, I remember you at the D.A.R.E graduation. Even with Retro Bill's hair, you were taller than him.
Yeah, I remember that as well.
It made Retro Bill feel short. But was that true when he had all the parents and grandparents stand? He had the police officers, teachers, and superintendent, and principals. Were you really all there because you care about us kids?
Absolutely, that's why I'm in this business.
You're not from here. There's a stranger in my house. I love Ron Nicholson. What are you doing here?
Wanted to be part of this tonight.
Where are you from?
Crown Point.
Well, that's in Indiana.
Yes, it is. Our neighbor to the west.
What a great word. Neighbors. Neighbors. Dear graduates, tomorrow at school and the day after, you won't always all be wearing your D.A.R.E shirts. But remember to always treat everyone else as your neighbor, as a friend. They'll go negative on you. Don't go negative on them. Keep your remote.